Taking in a deep, deep breath this morning. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And on the next inhale, when you get to the breath, take another deeper breath. So, and then in again. And a large exhale. Deep breath in. Add on some more breath. And then a large exhale. As we just go into regular breathing. But knowing that depth of breath to fill your lungs, open your diaphragm, is very cleansing of any toxins that are in our awareness. We breathe in that energy and we exhale any bad energy. And so we are aware of our breath and the rising and falling of the chest. And reminding ourselves that the breath is our anchor. Whenever we're feeling anxious, concerned, fearful, we can anchor ourselves through the breath. And if in the silence we start to find our mind wandering or our emotions arising, we can work with the breath by going back there and saying to ourselves, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Almost like a mantra as we work to increase the amount of time that we sit in silence. The silence is a place where we can heal and transform. Because in that silence, without all the noise that goes on in our minds, we are allowing things that are buried deep within us to slowly emerge. And so for some of us, we have long held thoughts and emotions that can sometimes cause us some physical challenges. Almost as if it's like the sand in an hourglass that when we don't pay attention to it, it goes to the bottom. So imagining all of the sand with all of the silt pushed down deep inside of us. Almost like when you dip your toes into the beautiful turquoise and green of an ocean. The sand, the shells, the pebbles, they're all there. And as we walk in the water, we stir it up. It's the same with our thoughts and emotions. They're all there. And as we walk towards them to face them, we stir them up. And they start kind of whirling around. And sometimes that's frightening or anxiety provoking. But the deeper we go, the less we're whirling around the sand. As we walk towards those waves, it's like we're facing the waves of our life. We all have waves in our lives. It's part of our human condition. But the way we meet those waves and the swirling sand and shells and pebbles is the way we can allow things to surface and then move away from our awareness. When we release that silt and sand, we can be playful, just like in the waves of the ocean. We see them coming at us and we jump over them or we surf on top of them. And every now and again, a big wave comes and picks us up and pushes us down onto the sand. But we always get back up. We get back up and we continue playing in the waves, absorbing that beautiful sunshine on our skin. Always knowing that the salt and the sand and the pebbles and shells they're still there. And when we sit in silence, we allow them to come up. Sometimes it can feel very, very fearful. But we all have knowledge that if we face them like we face the waves, and we allow them to arise, honoring them as part of our human condition, we know that they are going to float away. We know that we'll be able to watch the ebb and flow with strength and confidence that we have been there before. We've all faced many, many challenges in our lives. And yet we are still standing. Even when we get pushed down under the water of those waves, we know that we can bounce above. We can find that playful person who's going to embrace the waves. And now, as we walk out of the ocean, we might see those pebbles and sand starting to whirl up again. But we can take our place on a chaise lounge on that beautiful white sandy beach. And as we walk towards that lounge chair, we feel the sand, the shells. We feel all of that beneath our feet. So we know it's all still there. But as we walk towards them, we know we can deal with them. And as we take our spot on that beautiful sunny lounge chair, We can look out to the ocean and we can see the waves. We can hear the waves. We can smell them and maybe taste them on our skin. If we lick our lips, we feel the salt. So we know it's all there. But we also know we can deal with it. And as we close our eyes and maybe wrap ourselves in a towel to protect our skin, we just become aware of the sounds. We're not going to get attached. We're just bringing curiosity to what is there. And we know with confidence that we can sit in the silence, protected by the sun, protected by our hearts, and protected by our experience. That we can sit in the silence and allow things to arise without getting attached. We simply bring curiosity for a moment that something is in our awareness, and then we watch it fade away. And so in the next few moments, we will sit in silence as we practice that very important skill. The skill of not pushing things away, not inviting things in, just being aware. And so find that comfortable spot for our silent journey this morning. And if you are struggling, just bring curiosity to that struggle. And then let it go away, always coming back to your breath. So we'll sit in silence until you hear my voice again. May you be safe. May you be content. May you feel strong. May you live with ease.